G'day folks, Tony again here for more Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. We're pretty much at the final room or set of rooms of the temple ship here at the end of the XCOM Enemy Unknown campaign. There's some sort of scary thing up here on this dais. At the back here, which I'm assuming is where the Super Ultra Mega Boss is. I don't know what we're going to have in this room coming up ahead, but the squad's been beaten up a little bit. We don't have very much healing left. I believe Aaron has one med kit, and I think that might be all that we have. It is indeed all that we have left is 1 8 hit point heal left from Aaron. So our tactical options are going to be reduced as people start becoming more and more potentially exposed, pardon me, to getting killed. We're going to start with Rita. We're going to start with Rita, and we're going to try and move slowly through this area. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, goodness, we do have some weird things happening here. Whatever's going on in these pods looks pretty important. So yeah, we're going to try and move, I think, up around the side onto this side platform, which is going to give us elevation, which presumably is going to make it maybe easier to take shots at things and to stay in cover. There's a nice color change happening there. Going from cool colors back here, and then transitioning into warm colours up here. It's quite nice. All right. We're going to do this a bit at a time because I really don't want anyone to die. Like, I really don't want anyone to die. And barging ahead right at the end of the map, probably a good way to die. Well, probably a bad way to... you know, you get it. Probably a good way to not do what I want. There we go. I did it, folks. I'm a wordsmith. Johnson. No. You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait patiently at the back here, along with Steve, because we can't rush everyone through the bottleneck all at one time, and that means that my snipers are being kept back, which I don't particularly like, because I know how much damage they can do if they get line of sight on things. And I would also prefer them to be in as heavy cover as possible before I have to do anything at all with them. We're not doing it. We're not doing it right now. We're going to wait. We're going to wait patiently. And we're going to survive. Who's with me? Yeah. Thank you. I do like the idea that the extremely powerful... aliens know that we're storming their temple ship. They've probably, well, certainly the big brain boss one must have been able to track our progress through the ship as they kept throwing enemies at us. And yet, for some reason, here we are right here at the doorway, and they're just letting us huddle, together, where a couple of well-placed rockets would solve the problem for them. Although I do guess in terms of story and lore, this entire thing has been a ruse to flush out, at least in this timeline, to flush out Aaron, who's the volunteer who now has substantially powerful psionic abilities. And is clearly the thing, the force of nature or unnature that this boss alien has been searching for all these long years. So I guess one could argue that they're just trying to lure us deeper into their trap of whatever it is that they're planning. All right. Rita, do you want to live forever? Anything? Nothing. Okay. The longer this goes without anything being revealed, the more nervous I become. Sure. Do a long run without snipers. Get the whole gang back together. Steve, do you want to stay back there? That's right, I don't want you to stay back there either. Come over here into this completely uncovered, very flankable position on this ramp. You'll be fine. This is probably super boring to watch, but I'm not apologizing. All right, let's do it. Zhang, where you at? Get up here. Still nothing. Fine. Can I get into it? I can. Good. Is that color shifting back and forth, back and forth? Okay. Now, I don't think back here is going to be great for sniper line of sight. Really think we're going to want to get over here somewhere, or potentially here even, depending on what's going on. Now, clearly we're not going to do that all in one dash. So for now, I think there is good. And Steve, where do we put you at the moment? I think we don't until we've moved Rita. So Rita, you go.
Enemy in sight.
There we go. Hello. Look at all the fog has disappeared. Alright, so cutscene and a lore dump there. The Ethereals are cranky because they were supposed to be able to ascend using presumably this thing up here. But they weren't good enough, and they're grumpy about it. And they want you to I guess be a form of wish fulfillment for them. In allowing them to fulfill their destiny? Question mark. Anyway, what it means now is that we've got this super boss standing up here. We've had another one summon over here. We've had another one summon over here, and we've had two more somethings that I didn't get to see summoning down here. So at a minimum, we have 5 enemies, 3 of which are super brain aliens. And I think we're in a giant, big old ball of trouble. So what do we do? That's an excellent question. And the answer, I guess, is we do the best we can. I can't shoot any rockets right now. So we're just going to have to take this slow and steady one at a time. And try and take... the first objective is to take at least one target down. Yeah. You've moved, so pistol's all you got. But if we take at least one down, then that means... Yep, let's do that.
You're gonna wish you stayed home.
It's one way of putting it. Take at least one of them down, then that's one less for us to get hit by. Who have we got left? We've got Rita. We've got Zhang, which is good because I would like you to do this. That telekinetic field, I think, is what we need at this exact point in time. Aaron, what's your... All right, 68% for that, 87 for that. We're going with that one. Good. So that's one down. We just got a very, very bad shot on the main one. So let's not do that. I also don't want to move you because why would I waste a run and gun at this exact point in time? So it's Overwatch. And fingers crossed. Let's see how bad this gets. Okay. That appeared to be a big old batch of nothing. Also appears that only Rita can see that one. Alright. And I can't get squad sight on people like Johnson or Steve. Oh, Steve's got squad sight. Good. Glad I checked that first. That looks pretty good to me. Let's use this while we can. Let's see what happens. Please don't reflect. Oh, you could have at least hit. Jeez. Alright, we'll try that again with the double tap. 50%. Better than nothing. Just one big old hit there will help. That's...
Why don't you sit this round out?
That was a good attempt to save face there, Steve, but that was a terrible line. Just a terrible line. So I'm going to assume that my telekinetic shield there prevented that enemy from doing anything drastic. I'm going to drop a big old rocket on their head now because I can. Go, go, go. 9. Wow, that thing has got some pretty significant damage mitigation happening there. It's purely based on being able to cover with line of sight and Johnson's low hit point pool. I'm going to put Johnson onto Overwatch. And I'm going to see if Aaron can drop a rift over here. I think it might be a line of sight problem. It is a line of sight problem. Alright, that's a drag. There's a big old drag. In that case, Aaron, I think your job is to also drop a telekinetic shield over everyone.
We are protected.
We are indeed protected. Zang. Zang, 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 zang. Zang, if I run you up here, what can you... Are you still inside the shield if you're there? Let's make sure you're... No, you're not quite inside the shield. I don't really want to move you outside the shield. That would be unwise. But you should be able to shoot a rocket at that thing again. So let's do that again. So I'm going to move the target a little bit so that you're still... Nothing's still inside it, but potentially moving it down here a little bit. So if there are others around, maybe they will also get targeted or hit by it. So let's go with that. 12 damage it tells me that thing does, but I think this thing only took 9 from my previous one. Ah, that was good. I got 3 there that got done in by it, so I'm taking that as a good sign. And from that distance, what have we got? We've got 2% on that. What do you got with a pistol, Rita? 42%, does up to 3 damage. That thing's got 2 hit points left. I will take those odds. Damn. We missed. Okay, what's happening here? Alright, so it's killed a heavy muton to heal itself. And... Steve. I have a mission for you. Nicely done, Steve. I'm impressed. I think we're going to watch this cutscene. Uh-oh. Aaron, what are you doing? Oh no!
What the hell is happening?
The ship itself is behaving like a dying star. Becoming a black hole.
So that's been a long journey, folks. I don't know how many of you have been here for some of it, all of it. I'm assuming there are many people who have been here for none of it. But in all cases, thank you so much for watching this series. It's been a pleasure to play. This is a game I very much enjoy, based on a series that I also enjoy and have done for a very long time. And it was good to have a reason to revisit it and slog our way through here to the end. With Steve getting the victorious final shot, and then Aaron sacrificing himself to save, all of Earth. So, if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you'd like to be notified when other episodes of other series are released. If you have a friend who you think might enjoy this sort of thing, please let them know. You can also have a listen to the podcast itself, the First 10 Minutes podcast, which you can find at thefirst10minutes.com. You can also find video versions of our episodes here on this YouTube channel. Also, if you're interested in getting in touch with me personally, my Twitter handle is @Kalinscald. That's KALINSKALD. And I also do another podcast where I interview video game developers about what makes them tick. And it is called Downloadable Context, and you can find it at downloadablecontext.com. So, not really sure what I'm going to do next for the next Let's Play series. It's been many months that I've been doing this one, so I'll have to put my thinking cap on. But thank you so much for watching, and come back again soon for more Let's Play whatever I play next.